government painted Ulfric as this bloodthirsty, hateful warmonger who's out to destroy the Empire. His pictures were posted literally on every wall, alongside slogans that called for young men to enlist. Look at the Legion in Skyrim. You can scarcely see an actual Imperial from Cyrodiil. Most of us see this as Skyrim's war, if not the Emperors and the nobles. Folks in Cyrodiil have much more to worry about than border disputes and religious schisms, you see. To most of us, at least, Skyrim was a distant land that had little to do with our daily lives. Sure, it's a part of the Empire, but you'd have little success convincing anyone that our nation's integrity is more important than their next meal. My friend, bread and ale are what's fueling this empire. Like it or not, we folks in Cyrodiil are a pragmatic bunch. If we and our own can't benefit from it, why should we risk our lives at all? Most don't see him as a hero, that's for sure. Whether the Imperial propaganda was truthful or not, it'd more or less sway the people's views on this matter. Like most people in Cyrodiil, I think Ulfric is making trouble for us all. But if the recent years were any telling, the Empire's victory won't bring bread to our tables either. Then I'd wish you good luck. The Imperial Legion is one of the greatest armies of Tamriel, after all. At the end of the day, it's your choice. I myself have little faith in both sides. But maybe you saw the merits of yours. Of course. Sure thing. It's always good to have someone to talk to. My brother and I came from the city of Skingrad originally, where our family used to own a lucrative business. Sadly, my parents passed away a few years after I was born, so my brother Lucan has been the only family I've really known. Well, we have our fights, as do any siblings, but we both know we're all each other's got. Some burglars came into the shop and tried to steal our heirloom. My parents did their best to protect it, but they weren't fighters. I'm not sure if it was pity, or simply that they didn't want to wait around and find out, but they didn't bother to come get Lucan and I. Well, they died when I was just 4, so I don't have much memory of them anyway. Still, I often wonder what it's like to have parents who nurture you. Maybe our lives would have been completely different. My brother Lucan, of course. He never expected to inherit the business at such a young age. Much less so that he'd have to play father for his little sister. But here I am, all grown up and healthy. So all things considered, he wasn't half bad as a guardian. Well, after the Great War, the...
Scott?
It's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? I heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook? Of course. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here? It would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen. I told you my sister would help us out. What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Damn right. Just like all true sons of Skyrim should. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Yeah, sure, I understand. No need to decide now. But I know that after you think about what you saw today, you'll realize that Skyrim deserves to be free.
You're right. Follow me. Todd, I'm glad to help any way I can. Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. It's my meal.
must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new sharpen. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You are now ready for your last trial.
You've already lost.
Bruce? Run!
I'll see you in pieces. You don't have a chance. No!
Yeah.